Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Jeff, and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we are trying to do today is we are playing a deck I'm calling Surveiling Flyers. I can't spoke right today, but we are playing the Dimir Guilds mechanic. We're trying to play a deck all built around it, playing mostly Guilds of Ravnica cards, throwing in a few extra ones here and there, just to kind of fill out the rest of the deck. Really, I think it's only the Eldest Reborn here. And cast down and a cast down. All right, but Doom Whisperer is just a fantastic card, a 5 mana 6/6 flying trampler that has an extra ability to pay life and surveil too. I mean, this is an insane card. And not only that, but then we have a couple of extra flyers. This guy wasn't a flyer. I actually thought he was initially when I named it, but either way, Dimir Spybug is a fantastic flyer here. Anytime that you surveil, we put a counter on it, and it's pretty common to get this guy up to at least a 4/4 pretty early game. Then if he stays on the battlefield, a 5/5, 6/6, just gets bigger and bigger because almost every card that we have surveils here or has something to do with surveilling. We have the Dream Eater, which comes in and surveils 4. So just because it surveils 4 doesn't mean that you get the 4 actual triggers for this guy. It's only once on each of these guys. But Thoughtbound Phantasm comes in. It's a great defender for the early game, letting us go to the late game. You got to put a counter on it, and then once you get to have 3 or more counters, so a 5/5, you can't block anymore. No need to, sorry, it can attack as though it didn't have a defender. And it's pretty easy for us to do that kind of by turn 3. Or at least turn 3, turn 4, we can get up to pretty good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get into the gameplay, kind of show you a little bit more of the deck as we go. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get into the gameplay. Here we go. Alright, so here we are in Arena Standard playing Guilds of Ravnica Surveilling Flyers deck, all based around the Surveil mechanic for Dimir Guild. And we're going to see how this plays out. If we get the right draws, this can be pretty crazy. Alright, so this is fantastic. We're going to go ahead and keep this. We have our Watery Grave if we need it. We're going to go ahead and play the Thought Phantasm. And pass the turn. And I mean, this is, I guess, a semi-slowed hand with everything here. We're hoping to not draw into just more and more stuff here, but Unexplained Dispersal is good. Whispering Agent is fantastic. We're going to go ahead and play the Swamp here. Pass the turn. I don't want to have to take 2 if I don't have to with Watery Grave. Alright, so Bishop Soldier comes down. Yes. Gains some life. Alright, pass to my turn. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play Island. I didn't want... If I play an untapped Watery Grave, it just makes us look very suspicious. But we're going to play Whispering Agent Surveil, be able to block and kill this Bishop Soldier. Trying to hit this fast so that he doesn't think we have anything. Swing in. Perfect. Alright, so then Whispering Agent go. Surveil, create a counter onto the Phantasm. And we're playing Eldest Reborn because we want to be able to get some stuff back from the graveyard. And I think that that's one of those things. We're wanting to play a little bit more aggressive early game here, get a little bit more stuff. We already have one. I mean, we could play multiples. We are looking like we have decent mana, but I think that this is going to be the better play. Hopefully run into our Eldest Reborn so we can get it out of the graveyard. Okay, Moment of Triumph comes down, so he does kill it. That's fine, I guess. Alright, so we're going to play Island. And pass the turn. We really just want to kind of clear up their board. Resplendent Angel. Okay, so we let that resolve. And now we're going to go ahead and just take it back to their hand now. I want to be able to scry for something better. Enhanced Surveillance isn't that great. We're going to go ahead and put it to the graveyard. We want one of our triggered abilities here. They've gained a lot of life. We're going to go ahead and play this tapped now. And say no attackers. Maybe we should have held on to the Dream Eater there. They don't have too much mana here. If they start trying to gain life with Bishop Soldier, we're probably going to kill him. I don't want them to have more ways to gain life, ways to create creatures. All right, so Swamp go, Dream Eater go. We're going to be able to bounce back the Resplendent Angel. All right, and so let's see what we want here. We can return it back to their hand. So Thought Phantasm we want on top. It's a mirror. Now we need ways to surveil. Ooh, Doom Whisper. So Doom Whisper on top. And then I think we'd go like that. Unexplained Disappearance is actually pretty good if they have it in a Johnny's Pride Mate or anything like that. So it's a decent way to have some removal. So I think we actually keep it there and have a way to surveil. So keeping stuff there, we're going to take action. And now we could swing in here to try to clear up their board a bit. I'm actually thinking they're going to take it. I'm fine trading with Bishop Soldier. So the one thing I was playing in this deck, and I think I took it out, was the gruesome, the one that brings back creatures from converted cast 1, 2, and 3. And I just didn't have enough creatures in those spots to really make it worthwhile. So but I could see you playing a way to make that work, to have a bunch of surveilling things come in all at once as a sorcery. Can create a pretty awesome board. All right, so now we have the Doom Whisperer. We will go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and go to combat and attack in with all. I'm absolutely fine if they tried to trade with the Resplendent Angel here. I don't really have a way to get rid of it in hand, so Doom Whisperer is pretty great though. Going to go ahead and play Memorial to Genius and pass the turn. This way we can draw some cards as well next turn, because we're just grabbing the Dimir Spybug. Should have plenty of mana to do both. Let's see, do they have removal? All right, so they do murder. We actually already know what's on top, so we'll let that resolve. Yep, swings all in. Creates a lifelinker. All right, that can be pretty dangerous there. All right, so let's go ahead and Dimir Spybug. Memorial to Genius. Oops. Now let's do it. And we will pass the turn, no attackers. So let's see if they get enough mana here to create the Resplendent Angel. Alright, gaining 5 life, so they will be able to create another angel here, which we can bounce back. I think we're really looking for the Eldest Reborn, Saga. Man, creating angels, getting more life. Ooh, another Doom Whisperer is not too shabby at all. Doom Whisperer go. And we will pass the turn. This gives us a way to be able to block the Resplendent Angel each turn. As long as they aren't gaining too much life, we have a way to still stay in the game. Oh my goodness. Leonin War Leader. Oh, man. This is spiraling out of control. Yep. We're going to let them attack first and see if we can get some... Yeah, so nothing there. We're going to go to my turn. Let's go ahead and pay 2 life and Surveil. We want to make sure we're drawing into something worthwhile. Land is not something worthwhile. Price of Fame is fantastic, so that will go on top. Get some counters. Go to my turn. We're going to go ahead and kill the Resplendent Angel. Get to Surveil a couple more times. Thought Erasure isn't bad, but I don't think it's quite worthwhile right now. We want some removal. And actually, Unexplained Disappearance, we'll go ahead and get the Angel here as well. Eldest Reborn, fantastic. We'll keep that on top. And now we're going to go to combat and attack in for 10. We have a way to block everything else, so 2 attackers, swing in, pass the turn, and I mean we can also surveil for life to make these guys bigger if they have any kind of trickery. So we're doing pretty good. Call to the Feast creates a lot of tokens, a lot of life. Yep, we'll let that resolve. They are getting big enough that we need to be worried about them swinging back at us. Skymarch Bloodletter, okay. Alright, and oh man. Let's see what they do with attacks here. I'm gonna swing all in. Alright, so do they have enough to kill us actually? Yep, that resolves. Yep, resolves. Creating a bunch of attackers coming in. Resolves, resolves. Man, they have gained back almost as much life as we can do. So now we go to blockers. So I think we can survive this time. Can we survive without killing this guy just to create more? They're swinging in with 5 damage, so we can still survive it. So 3 blockers. Alright, so down to 6. Pass to my turn. Do we want to surveil? I think that it's still too dangerous to do that. Eldest Reborn comes down. Gonna destroy one of their tokens. So we will be able to get back a Doom Whisperer. Maybe a way to bounce back more stuff. Alright, so pretty big board here. Can we still attack in safely? I think we're going to wait one more turn here. They're going to have to discard this card if they don't have something there. So yeah, Paladin of Atonement comes in. So this can get pretty big as well. Especially if we're going to have to take so many turns to swing in. We can get back Leonin Warleader, though, or Resplendent Angel. I'm not sure if there's a way to gain life, but maybe if there's a way for us to gain life here, it might be better than... I'm not sure if something's better than Doom Whisperer, though. That is so good. Alright, passes to my turn. Eldest Reborn does nothing. Play a Spybug. And... yeah. We're all at 6 life here. It actually kind of helps us if they swing all in. Let's go ahead and swing in. Nope, not paying life. Go to combat. Attack in with the Doom Whisperer. We will make this guy bigger, but I think we're a little bit safer now. Yep, damage. End turn. This guy gets a counter. Alright, so ending combat, going to my turn. Alright, so, I mean, I guess we bring back another Doom Whisperer. Notion Rain, we can draw cards but lose 2 life. It's so scary right now. Let's go ahead and do it, though. I mean, creating a bigger board is worthwhile, so get to draw some cards. Counterspell, actually could be pretty good here. Countering another Resplendent Angel, anything that they have that can really kill us. So we're going to keep that up now. Another Notion Rain. Yeah, we can't play that one. Get some counters on our guys. Go to combat and attack in with Doom Whisperer. And I think that's it. We don't have anything with Vigilance, do we? I forgot this guy has Flash. And pass turn, alright. So we have Sinister Sabotage. A Johnny's Pride Mate, we definitely do need to kill. Surveil again. And we have enough flyers now, we actually might be able to swing in for lethal pretty soon. Not quite. Alright, opponent's swinging in with all, so we are going to go to blockers. We're going to block, block, block. Oh, do they have enough? I think we could drop down to 1. Do they have a pump spell in there? Drop down to 1. They get to gain some more life. And if they have any way of doing 1 point of damage to us, we are in tons of trouble. Otherwise, I think we took back the game. Yes! At 1 life! Oh my goodness, that was a long game. Alright, we're going to play one more, but I think that overall that's about all we got with this one. So one more game, let's see if Surveilling Flyers keeps it up. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, Waking Sun's Avatar, cool. Oh my goodness, what a game. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so here we are in Arena Standard playing Surveilling Flyers, and we were able to win with 1 life left last game, and that worked out really well. I'm really impressed with the Flyers here. Ooh, interesting hand. Interesting hand. We're on the draw. And we have some card draw, so we're going to keep this. If we're up against aggro, this is pretty bad. Memorial to Genius, go. Unexplained Disappearance isn't too shabby either. We're going to go ahead and throw down Thoughtbound Phantasm. Alright, so now we need to draw into land. Please, please, please. We do have the Surveil to try for it. Don't want to bounce that guy back. Alright, so we do have land. Perfect. So land, and this is sorcery speed, right? So we are going to go ahead and throw it out there now. So land is good. Another Thoughtbound Phantasm, I think is worthwhile. So we're going to go ahead and say yes. That is what we're trying to do with the deck. And now I kind of wish we had kept up something for Sinister Sabotage. This is around the time they start playing crazy stuff. Blanchwood Armor. Luckily, our Unexplained Disappearance works with that, so they do kill us right away. Get a swing in for 4. We will play around that, though. So Island, Phantasm. And we'll go ahead and pass the turn. If there's something worth countering, we're going to do that first, but otherwise we're going to bounce back the Rejuvenator. He will be able to go looking for more land, but we also get rid of a Blanchwood Armor. Alright, Llanowar, not worth countering. Yep, so that resolves. Goes attacks. I mean, they have a ton of mana now. We'll go ahead and bounce him back. Connive. Alright, so gain control of target creature. Actually, if they get another Blanchword onto one of these guys, that can be amazing. So we're going to keep that on top. And we just gain control of anything there. And then we can also surveil and bring back a creature card from our graveyard to the battlefield. So nothing, not quite worth it just yet. I think what we do is we're just going to pass the turn. And then we can Whisper Agent to block something that needs to be blocked, or Notion Rain. Well, I guess we can't do that now, but Sabotage. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and counter that. That's fine. Enhanced Surveillance. We can go looking for more stuff. I'm really interested to see if I like that at all. I don't think I do. I think it's a good thing to play on turn 2. Like, if you don't have another 2-drop, it's a great turn 2-drop. And so I'm running one of it, but that's really all I want to be running with it. All right, so let's go ahead and play this untapped. We will pay the 2 life. That way we can play our Dream Eater. Be able to start attacking in with the Phantasm. Eldest Reborn is great. Thoughtbound, yes. Swamp and Watery Grave we'll put to the graveyard. And do we want to keep them in that order? I think we do. And we're going to bounce back their Llanowar Elves, I think. Or I guess Druid from the Cowl. Why not? Make him spend a little bit more to bring him back out. Swing in for 5. They take it. Alright, Rejuvenator comes back. Yes, yes, yes. Druid of the Cowl. Alright, and so we're going to go ahead and play the Eldest Reborn. And I think that Blanchwood Armor, just if it comes down, if they have 2 of them, like, we just get blown out so bad. I don't think they'll have it, but we're going to go ahead and swing in for just 5 here. I just to be safe, getting rid of this guy. And actually, what I want is for them to play it on one of these guys, and then I can gain control of it. That would just be so awesome. They discard a card. A Rabid Bite. Okay, perfect. So then we do Thoughtbound Phantasm. Let's go ahead and Notion Rain here. Get some counters on our stuff. Another Phantasm is great. Ooh, this is this is all sorts of fantastic now. Alrighty. Get some counters. Play another one. And now we can attack in pretty safely here. I believe. Bring him down to 5 and pass the turn. I mean, I guess I could have thrown in our creature. Yeah, opponent's going to scoop it up. Ooh, oh man, that is working out very, very well. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the wrap up here. We will claim prize. We'll go ahead and open up this pack for you guys. Even though it's core set 2019, we are okay with it. We need more stuff because we don't have anything. Ooh, and a rare. Awesome. All right, so decks. Where is it? Surveilling flyers. I have a bunch of decks, as you can see there, that I've kind of put together. I'm still testing them out, but I probably put together 12 decks right away. Used up all of my rares, almost all of my everything, and so I've got a few more. Going to build up some good decks, but guys, this deck worked out very, very well. I'm actually very, very impressed with it. I think that, first off, Doom Whisperer is an incredible card. I think Thoughtbound Phantasm, Dimir Spybug, if you're playing... you know, the sealed stuff and playing quite a few times with that. Hopefully you have enough of these that you can do some good stuff with it. But yeah, I think that playing around that and then just doing a lot of surveilling stuff is pretty great. All of the surveilling stuff is a little bit more expensive. I like this Nightveil Sprite. I still haven't actually run into him at all. I think I might run a couple more of him in the future, because that's another way to be surveilling quite a few times each turn. And then overall, I really like Connive. Connive to Concoct. I think a fantastic card, especially with Surveil when you're dumping creatures into the graveyard. That's actually another great way to get back some really big creatures. I think maybe Demon Lord Belzenlock would work well with this, dumping more stuff into the graveyard, having some good stuff to bring into it. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the deck. Maybe some changes you would make, because we were losing quite a bit of life. Maybe there's a way that we can make sure that we're not losing too much there, but we're also losing it for good reasons. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye-bye.